Okay, here we are then. Into the Abyss. Game progress, 2.5 hours, 21% complete. We have done the first 5 puzzles. 6 out of 10? I feel like that was at least a 7, surely. Maybe needing more length. So we are inside the machine as Byron during that part of the game when he was stuck in here. Elohim's around. We have 24 puzzles to solve. We've done 5 of them. We need to find now puzzle number 6, which is... So that's the way up to the Golden Gate, is it? So this way... I know I could teleport, but I want to run around. I want to run around. This is not where I started. Did I go the wrong way? I think... oh, this is puzzle 12. This is wrong. I went... How? Where even is puzzle 12 on this map? How did I get here? Oh, up there! Oh, yeah, I went really wrong. Okay, let's go back. I am also aware that the first 5 puzzles of the game are probably the easier ones. So we solved 5 puzzles in 2.5 hours. Let's see if we can maintain that as the puzzles get harder. Where the fuck am I now? Is it this way? I don't know. Six. Gotcha. That's the hardest part of the game, is just finding the puzzles. Where are they? Voyager. Never seen Voyager. I like to think of myself that I like to think that I do like Star Trek. But I think really I only sort of really like Next Generation. I've tried, like I kind of like the new stuff, like Discovery, but it's not. It doesn't scratch the same itch. Like I could go back and watch Next Gen over and over and over and over again. I even tried Deep Space Nine and couldn't get into that either. Right, what's going on here? We have got... There's a box there. There's the goal. We need a blue source to get there for that. A drillable wall there, and a driller and a platform. Need to get through this in order to get that. There's no discernible way of opening that. We've got the blue source there. Okay, so I guess we could begin with literally the only thing we can do, which is to connect that. That will... Oh, I see. So then I could... No, that's not going to work, because that just puts the fan on, doesn't it? That doesn't open the door. How do I... I've got nothing else that I can... Well, that's an... Oh, but... Okay, gotcha. I can take the fan off there. And take this over here. And grab that there. Grab the box. Gotcha. So then you can put that there. Then grab the fan. Okay, so we now no longer need to be in this at all. Fantastic. Right. So where does this take me? Over here, where I got the driller. So I could drill a hole through there, which opens that, and then I guess pull the driller through. Can't drill through your own hole. But okay. What I could do is drill there instead. Then put the box through there, because we no longer need the fan running, because we can get in here without that. Then you can... Nice. Put the box there, take the driller out the other side, drill through there, oops, and then grab the box. Good. And then that means that you could put the box here. You could drill through that there. Now then, the problem that we have is how do we get you out of here? Okay. So we may need to backtrack on a couple of items here. Yes. Okay, fine. So go and grab the box again. And then I guess... Do I even need to do that? I can drill through there. Right. And then I can put that... Yeah. There. I'm gonna get stuck here though, aren't I? I would need this to be on this side, I think, would I? Yeah, because how then do I need the driller out there and the box? Yeah, okay. So does putting that in there do anything for me? I don't think it does. Because I've kind of fucked myself now. Because I can't get back in there. So... can't pull the driller through its own hole. So maybe what I should have done is put the box over there and drilled from this side. That's what I should have done. That's definitely what I should have done, I think. Yes, like that. Okay, fine. I think we need to reset. Would that have been possible? Let's find out. So, red to red, connect that up. And I guess we could put that there straight away, couldn't we? Then we grab the fan. Put it there. Grab the box. Put it there. Grab the fan. Put it there. Jump on the thing. Put it there. Run around. Now, is this where... Okay, so I think I do still need to do this, do I? In order to get the... Yes. We won't bring that through right now. What we'll do is we will... but how do you... Because this is where we were before. Because what we need to do is we pull that through there. The driller can go... Now, is the fan any use to us here? We do need the fan still because we need to get... Okay, what do we actually need for this? We don't need the box out here. Because we can put the driller there, drill through there, and that will let us connect. So the box can stay on the other side if we can get it there. But how are you going to do that? I mean, I can't imagine that there's any value in taking fan and putting that there. What does that get us? We swap that. Oh, maybe there is. Is there? Because then the box is where it needs to be. And then you could... Is there? Oh, hang on a minute. No, let's swap that around. I think. Did Amy do something? Or are you just saying hi to Amy? You can't pull the thing through its own hole. Oh shit. I do need the driller over here. But if I drill from out here, that's not going to be any use, because as soon as I take this away, that's going to collapse. So I could... Is there any benefit to me doing that? Oops. Then I could pass that through there. Yeah, but we need the driller out of there. I mean, you definitely need the driller in here at some point in order to... Or do you? No, not... Oh, no. Oh, interesting. Oh, you could do this from out here. Oh, no, you can't. Oh, you bastard. It's as if it knew. Because if you could do that, then you could pull that through there on the other side. But you can't, and you can't connect. Oh, you can! Oh, you totally can! Oh, look. Yes. Because if you were to take that through there, put it on this side instead, surely you can get that. Oh no, you can't, can you? Because the bloody thing! Oh, you bastard. Oh no, you can't even put it there now either. Oh, really? Game? I've just put the driller right in the way. Cool, well done. Very dumb. No! Fuck. God damn it. Reset. Reset? Do I need to reset? Let's just see. Yes. Take 3. Okay, there is no doubt in my mind that this is correct. We need to do this. Because then you can get the fan, you can put it over here, you can grab that, you can grab the bar, you can bring them in. Now then. Now then. Yeah, that's the problem. We just need to get this onto that side. With the driller being on that side. Vino! What a dramatic entrance. Hi Vino, how you doing? Welcome. You join us on puzzle number 6. Where it was going really great. And then it wasn't. It was going really great, and then it wasn't. So, that bounces me over there. You can drill through there and put that on there. Got to do it right instead of wrong, of course. How could I have been so stupid? So that would allow me. Now at this point, I guess I could put... Silly Tom. Let's put the fan through here. Keep the box... Oops. Keep the box there. But then put this there, like so. And then... Yeah, but the problem is, how do I... I've only got one driller, so obviously doing this is going to be no good. But... yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? How do I... That wall, I can't believe they've done that. Ah, fuck. I can't believe they've done this. So I could pull the connector through there. That would, however, lock me in. I could bring the connector through here. I could then drill through there and put the connector through there. That doesn't really help though, because I can't get over there because the fan's not on here. I mean, no, I do need... So there has to now be... I mean, I guess you could do it this way. You could do this. Pull the fan out of there. So that was my issue. So now I can pull the connector through, and when I do, I can stand on that. Oh! I could put the box on there, and the fan on, and the connector on the box. No, you do it the other way around. Or do you? This is interesting. We've never tried this before. More like into the abyss, more like into the piss. That's fair. You deserve better than that. So I'm just thinking, we've never tried this before. If we drill... no, we do still need... Okay, we need the driller out there. I was wondering if you can put if you drill a hole and put it on the box on the fan, does the hole remain when it gets blown away? One way to find out, I guess. I think I can do this safely. I don't... now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if this is right, but we're going to try anyway. Put that there, like that. Oh, can you even put it on the box? Wow. Will I break it if I do this? I think I will. But we can reset again. Let me just think about this for a second. So, we need the driller on that side. I'm going to try it. Good to know. So you can do that. But so what? Yeah, we do now need to reset. But that's good knowledge. Fine. Do the setup again. Went the wrong way. Oh, yeah, I think I got it. Fine. I remember how to start this puzzle. I've done it 4 times now. Driller through there, I think is what we want. And then... So is this where we were? Yes, this is where we were. So... I mean, with that in place, do I just want to... No, because I need the driller through here. Yes, I do. How did I get that out of there before? Yes, I put the box there. I put the box there and took it through the hole. Okay. So, these are our pieces. These are our puzzle pieces. It looks like... So I can send one of them over on the box. Huh. I can put that through there. That'll lock me out of this area. Oh no, because then I'll be stuck. I think I could drill through that wall, drop the connector through it, and then put the driller on the box and send that through, but then I won't be able to get through. So there's no way out for me. If I... Okay, hang on a minute. Yeah, because we need the driller out here to drill through this wall, because it's the only way that you can get a line. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's the only way you can get a line, unless... Unless it's not. Unless you put the box... If you put the box there, that might give it enough height. I'm not sure though. That does look pretty tall. Either way, can we do that? If we had if we send the box over, no, because we need something to open that. Yeah, because this is the issue. Okay, fine. The next... Surely the next step has to be to bring that through there. Because even if you can't do this anyway. Yeah, you can't do that anyway. There's no advantage to drilling from this side because you can't get this open again once you've disconnected it. For some reason. No, you can. I was an idiot last time. You can if you maintain connections. Because it would go there. Just putting something on there will... It won't send it over, it'll just blow it off like that, which is no good. So... Bollocks! Oh my god, I'm furious! That's incredibly annoying. Fine. Bloody Groundhog Day.
Have you checked the back sections of newspapers and magazines lately?
Why? Is the solution in there? Do you remember when they used to put cheat codes in PlayStation magazines? Used to be a section for cheat codes. Do they still do that? Do cheat codes even exist anymore? I miss cheat codes. I mean, I do... No, I don't. I was going to say I do have a Festus flame. But that's not true. Because that was in the other part of the DLC. I'm good. Oh yeah. Wait, hang on. I'm confused. What am I doing now? Oh yeah, putting the fan through. Remember the old show Game Master? Yes, with Patrick Moore, who was a weird casting for that, right? Patrick Moore, the famous astronomer. Tells kids how to beat video games while dressed as some kind of... That's not right. Like, dressed like a Borg. Okay, here we are once again. Let's just remove that for now, just in case it happens again. We're going to put this over there. Pull it through. What was the intro to that show? I don't know. I never watched it as a kid. I don't know if it's got a particularly iconic theme. But you know what is an iconic theme? Absolutely no reason for that theme to go so hard. Absolute banger. Right, be very careful not to stand on that, because if you do, you're fucked. So, I worked out before that I could send the driller over and maintain a hole. Why do I care about that? Thing is, something has to stay behind here, and it has to be the box, I think. So how does that help me? Because I need to get all three of these items over. Well, no, I need to get the driller and the connector over. So I need to get the driller and the connector over. Because you could drill through there and just put the connector there and then put the box on the thing and send the rest of it over, but then how do I get over? Unless you don't. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try it. I have a feeling this isn't going to work, but we'll try it anyway. I mean, it's definitely not going to work because I need to be able to get it out of there. Ah, bastard. So... Oh my god, okay. So how the fuck? The main thing I need to get out of there is this. This is the problem. This is the only thing that I need to send over with the fan, because I can't get it out through that door. I don't need to put it through the fan, I could just drill it through. I could drill it through. If I were to put that there. And that. Yeah, but then I won't be able to get back through here to... I need the driller out of here. And is this where that comes into play? How do I open that? With the box. Oh boy, okay, so I would need to... Yeah, I need to have that there, which is no good to me at all. Angel Cake, hello! You join us 40 minutes into puzzle number 1 of the day. See, I don't understand. What's the benefit of me doing that? Because the only way that's useful is if I've already got the thing in there. Yesterday I watched a huddle of named streamers play Dale and Dawson's stationery supplies, and Among Us kind of going, I laughed so much I got a stomachache. Good! Like funny things. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Go nom din dins. Enjoy your din dins. What you eating? I'm gonna finish the rest of that spag bowl tonight. So bear that in mind when you're guessing my cards tomorrow. This puzzle already confusing me. Yeah, it's a doozy. It do be a doozy. Is that any good to me? Not really. Okay, the ultimate aim, I'll go through this again because some rubber ducking might help. The ultimate aim is to connect a blue source to this target here. The only blue source we have is behind here. We have one connector, which means that that connector has to go from there to there, which means having to drill through that wall because there's no line of sight with it otherwise. Although this is weird. Is this just for decoration? Because if you don't need that... I can't even get it out though anyway. That's the problem I have. And then we have all the bits here. So we have the driller, we've got a box, we've got a fan, and we've got a connector. Have the urge of sharing my joy even if it's too late today. No, be happy. I like to hear about people being happy. With that being open there, I can do what? This is basically how the puzzle started. I don't see that there's a point in doing that. You have to... Right. No, because you need... I mean... if you do this... and then pull it through there... that's not going to do any good, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's going to do nothing, because... okay, this is a restart point. I'm about to do something that's going to make me restart the thing. Is Mo still here? I saw Deadpool and Wolverine yesterday and my little Marvel fangirl heart is still singing. Mo, are you still here? Right, this gets us the fan out of here, but that's not really any use to us. Why have I done this to myself, knowing that this is what happens? Because there's the blue, and there's the blue. Oh, I've made it so much worse for myself. Oh yeah, because I forgot you need that open. So there's the blue target would be there. I mean, it's pretty close actually. You get that right into the wall. Nah, not close enough. I'm ready for my birthday song now. Perfect time. We just restarted the puzzle.
Birthday time. It's birthday time. It's time for your birthday today. Oh yes, it's birthday time. Happy birthday time. To fail to celebrate would be a horrible crime. Your name is
Naomi.
I bought you a gift to celebrate the fact you're still alive.
Well done.
You came out of a woman or possibly a tube,
Same
and
woman I
ever
did.
since that day you have survived.
Well done.
And now it's birthday time, happy present time. We got some cake and wine and cake and food. It's birthday day, that wonderful time. You should eat the cake, if not it's rude. Today's the day you will be happy all day, because we come to celebrate the day with you. We're singing to you and we're looking at you, and now you should be smiling, it's a happy day.
Hooray!
It's a birthday time, that joyful date, the same day that you busted out the womb. Many years have passed since that painful day. Who can tell how many more you'll make it through? Birthday time, birthday cards. I bought a card and wrote your name within. I gave you the card, and now it's yours. And later you will put it in the bin. Birthday time, birthday time. Why can't we live forever?
Happy birthday, Naomi. Does breakdancing not work? No, breakdancing is only on the game scene. There was a way I did it like that, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway, breakdancing only works in the game scene. Sorry. 0 heart rate. Oh, fuck's sake, I keep on not turning this on. Yeah, sorry, I need to turn that off. Sorry if you wasted points on that. I need to turn that redeem off. Or am I just dead? How you doing, Naomi? Had a good day? Had a lovely afternoon. We are having a time here. It is not going well. Yes, thanks. Good. Is Angus in bed? I know that was one of the prerequisites for you coming into the stream today. So you said. World 1 and 200%. Time for the abyss. Nice. We haven't done any more puzzles. This is still the first puzzle of the day. So yeah, struggling a bit. We do this to there. Mike's putting you into bed, reading you in green eggs and ham. Getting into the Seuss. Is he a Dr. Seuss fan? Currently not watching, so don't want to get spoiled. Fair enough. And with that said, I log again. Nice. Good luck. Tell us when you're on puzzle 6. So, Here are the bits that we have, and just to prove it, there, that would do the job. Blue to blue. But how the bloody hell do we get a connector out? Can you make a hole in the moon? I don't think there is any moon. That Portal 2 reference. Mainly just green eggs and ham, but at the moment he's partial to Cat in the Hat on occasion. My puzzle name, I've seen it 4 times. What's it called? Voyager, of course it is. Voyager. So I'm pretty sure there's got to be something. There's got to be something to do with being able to maintain a drilled hole while in the air. But what and why, I don't know. Break time soon has been an hour. Good God. Good God. Because keeping a hole drilled is all well and good, but then I can't get in there. Okay. Once the tripod is through there, the only way that I'm getting through there is over with the fan. That's the only way out of there at that point. So at that point, maybe the driller does need to be on this side, because that's how you get the thing through here. Okay, so that's another given. The driller has to be on this side in order to... Well, that's also not necessary. No, it is. Was craving chili con carne earlier today, so now I'm making chili con carne. Nice! I like a chili. I haven't done a chili in a while. I think next week I might do that that beef thing, that crispy beef thing. That's pretty good. I need more high protein recipes. High protein batch recipes. Okay, here's another given. If the driller is on this side at the time when I remove the tripod, I can no longer get the driller. I can't drill from this side of the door because there's no line of sight. So with all that in mind, that you have to put this through there. I have to be able to... So you can... I know that I can do this. I've looked at myself do this before. I can do this. And then send that over. My carbs higher or lower? Way lower. 190 grams. Like 80 grams lower than the previous day. I was a good boy. So here's my problem. I can get everything over there, but once I do, I can't get myself over there. I can put that on there, send all this over, and then, I mean, I don't even need to, I don't need this drilled right now. If I take that, that drops. And if I just put the box on there now like that, that just, yeah, is no good to me. So I can obviously... So I can do that, and then I can grab the driller and jump over there. But then I'm stuck. Because then I need something to open up the other door. Am I being dumb? How long have I've done it? Why did it was there all along. How did I struggle with that? I don't understand. It was... I was... Surely I was there at some point previously. What? I don't understand how I... It's done. It's done. That does not feel like it should have taken an hour. I feel like I should have... That should have been done
Byron?
way sooner than that.
Byron, can you hear me?
Melville, yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Byron? Byron? I don't think I'm getting through. If you can hear this, Byron, hold on. We're working on getting you out of there.
I think I just forgot that I only needed 2 things here because I can pass things through the wall. That was dumb as fuck. I feel stupid. I feel stupid. I was expecting the break to help, but turns out we got it done just before the break. So here we go. 3 minutes of ads coming up. And then when we come back, we'll do puzzle number 7. The second puzzle of the day. An hour and a half into the stream. See you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Still really annoyed about how close I was to solving that for so long and just did not see it at all. So angry with myself. Where's puzzle number 7? There it is. By the sign with the 7. What's it called? Stylight. Stylight. Okay, what's the deal here? We have got a connector in there and a button. Got a fan. Oh, another me. Okay. And where's the goal? Is it? Oh, up there, I guess. Oh yeah, all the way up there. Jesus. Okay. Fine. Well then, I suppose the first thing to do is to go in there. And then I can stand on this, which will let me connect that up. Oh, does this do the fan? This powers the fan? Yes. Okay. Then I guess I'm going there. Sends me all the way up here. Okay. But don't I have a problem? Because how are you going to get off there? Oh. Does that? No, that's... Can I get an angle? No, there's no angle there. I thought maybe... I could put... Although we don't need the fan open anymore. But we do need the connector still, which is annoying. But that's fine, I think. Because you're going to go there. Oh. Yes. I think that works. Then you're going to come over here. Hold that and stand on there. And then you're just going to come and take it off him. Nope, that's the wrong button. But then, no, I'm in the same situation though. Because now I've got this out of here. How do I get that one out of there? That's not helped at all. Unless it has. Because that actually might just be okay to go on there. That might be all we need. Now I think about it. Because I think you could then... I do still need that fan operational. Right, that's the problem, isn't it? I need the fan operational. I need this out of there. I do need this out of there. So there's nothing. Oh, there's also a problem here because I need. Oh, wait a minute, because I need the fan. How the hell am I meant to? What? Okay, now I'm really confused. How do we get the fan up here? There's got to... The only way up here is with the fan. There's got to be another one, surely, somewhere. We can detach that, but then what? I'll tell you what I could do. I could use the fan to take that out of there. And now, this is not a thing, is it? Should be. Should be. Come on! Come on! How dare you? Oh, I'll tell you what, though. No, that doesn't help. I was going to say you could... You might be able to get enough height there to drop the fan up there. Or not. Or not. Bullshit. Again, not that it would help, because somehow you need to... Okay, there's got... How do you get up here if you don't have the fan? If I'm holding the fan... How do I get up there? I'm not seeing anything else on the floor. There's no, like, teleporters or anything up there? No. What? So the problem is twofold. How do we connect? Oh, yeah, obviously they're fucking stupid. Right, okay, so what we need to do is we need to get one of us up there and then the other one comes out. And I guess then hands us the fan, because I reckon you probably do that. There's definitely enough height to do that. So then I guess I mean you could do this. Although yeah, you need that connected. There's no line of sight. No, there's no way. Can I even get that there? Breaks the beam. That's not even high enough there. So... Is it just a case of being far enough back? I mean, no, it's not even saying that's the thing. You're not there, isn't it? Come on. Let me just see what we can get. So where are your angles? Yeah, you see, there's no way. Unless you really tighten that. You'd have to. You'd have to take it to there. Still feels too far away. Ooh, I mean just. How do we get that out of there, though? I mean, that's also a point. Oh god, how the hell? Because someone's going to have to stay there to keep that open. Unless... Yeah, you can't see that source there at all. Wow, what a challenging puzzle. I think even that line is no good. Now that I've seen it in first person. And that is a pretty heckin' tight. There's no way. That's as tight as I can get it. Oh. I mean, here's also the thing. Once I'm up here, I no longer need the fan. Oh, once I'm up here, I no longer need the fan. So... Oh god, but then I need something here. That is technically on the platform. Get you out of there as well. Why am I doing this? I have no idea. Because I now don't need... Ah! Huh. Yeah, like I say, once there's someone up there, you no longer need the fan, which means that that no longer needs to be connected. So actually, it's better to have this on the other side of this. Like if you can do that just about. Nice. So then I send you up there. I swap into you. I can then use that there for now. And then... No, I still need the fan up there. But that's... Okay. I mean, if I were to... Can I... If that... Is that enough height? Oh, bollocks. Let me put the fan on there. That might be enough. If I put... And I know that's not going to... The fan is not going to blow, but not that it needs to. I wonder if you've done that on purpose. I put that on there. Oh, looky look! Oh, looky look! That's fine. I think that might be it, you know. Have the fan, please. Thank you. Then you can go and stand on there. Nice! Ha! I genuinely thought at one point that was impossible. Only took 20 minutes! Look at me go!
Well done.
Thank you.
Only one more trial remains.
I know that's not true. I've seen the number 24 on this map. Is it this way?
Have you had your hearing tested lately?
What did you say? No, I've not. Mind the Oasis. Speaking of which, anyone get tickets? Which way am I going now? That was 6. That was 7. So between 6 and 7. Between 6 and 7 is where 8 is. This way. I want to go on that ride. Okay. Well, it seems as though we've now flexed the muscles, flexed the mind muscles. Let's see if we can solve this one in half an hour before the next break. We have Metaphora. Oh god, 3 RGB converters. So probably not. Okay, we need a red and a blue in order to open up this. Doesn't even solve the puzzle, just gives us an inverter. So where's the prize? Oops. Where's the prize? Oh, it's back there, is it? I'm assuming it's back there. Okay, so first things first then. I mean, the only thing we can do to begin with is do blue and red, which makes it green, which is no use to anyone. But then we can use the green and the red to make a blue, which does connect to that, which is nice. And then the blue and the green. Do we use the source or do we use the new one is the question. Let's use the source for now. Gives us the inverter. And then... Oh, look. And then you need... Oh, wow. So then you need 2 things here? So you need to free up one of those. How do you do that then? I mean, presumably given the fact that it's given me an inverter, we can somehow use that to get rid of 2 of these. Because there's no point. It can just give us an inverter if you use that on one of these. So you replace the inverter with 2 of these and still keep these doors open, apparently. With that assumption in mind, let's work with that. So you inverting a green does nothing. That just, yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so you could do that to blue, and then oh, there's no way, because you do blue and blue. That's not going to do anything, is it? Oh, but then you can do blue and no, because that just makes green again. I mean, given that there's no green source here, the only thing that can do is make green. So how is that useful? When trying to cut out 2 of them. How does using an inverter let me cut out two converters? And it's not a timing issue because they both need to be connected
Wolfman
at the same
RIP
time.
says, could it be a nugget of the purest green?
Could it be? I do indeed have a nugget of purest green right now. Where's the button for it? There it is.
A nugget of purest green!
Look how pure my green is. Admire it. And be impressed. Doing that is going to do jack shit. Definitely no green sauce hanging around here. There's no green sauce in here that I missed. I don't think so. Hi, Byron. Hello. Hello. My name's Byron. I'm stuck inside Athena's mind. Right. What are we doing? Because this just makes it, this makes it green. And then this does nothing. That just makes a white light. Makes no light at all. So if that has to be green, then how the hell are you meant to... Oh, nice. No, but that's not nice, because now I'm still one short. I'm still one short, that hasn't helped at all! It's so close. Can I not just reach out? I don't understand how you can do this. Because the only way... Yeah, because all I've done there is just replace... Yeah, that's no good. The thing that's confusing me the most here is that if we are working on the assumption that you only need... Whoa. You could do it from in here. You could do it from in here. Could you? If I use the... I need them are both open for that. Oh man, it does feel like there's maybe something going on. Ladder, I have spotted that. There is a ladder that I can go in and out. Oh! But by the way, Wolfman, no backseating please. But I had spotted the ladder. But what that does mean is that I could set something up here. Like so, which will break the beams, but that's fine because take them away. Is that fine? Then how do I get the blue? No, that is fine, I think. Is that fine? I'm not sure. Wait, hang on a minute. So, just don't connect it to that. Green and red to there. But then how am I gonna... That's gonna do that, and then that's gonna open it. But then as soon as I... Yeah, because I would need to... Yeah, that's no good to me. So... If that was connected... Okay, I think I just rushed into thinking that should be green. I'm going to reset because I'm not sure I can fix this now. Have a half-baked idea again and probably don't understand the game mechanics enough to actually get it right. Well, make a note. And then we can compare notes after. Green and blue makes red. Blue, so red and green makes blue. So if we say, so this becomes green. Green. Back from Din Din's, yum yum, what was it? What was your delicious Din Din's? That's not right. Green and red to blue. So then here, what's useful to us? So say we wanted to make red there. Bread and cheese and some yogurt? That doesn't sound like enough. Basically, I had a ham sandwich for dinner. That seems like not enough. I like Din Din. Did you have a heavy lunch? Lun? What's how do you say lunch in a cheeky way like that? Breakfast, dinner, tea. Let's all say it the right way. Breakfast, dinner, tea. Come sing along with me. Lunch is just for southerners, on that we can agree. It's not breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's breakfast, dinner, tea. Breck, lun, din, din. Lun? Lun sounds wrong. Unch. Munch. Din. There's not a cutesy way of saying lunch. Yeah, now this is also the thing. So clearly it expects me to be able to get locked in here. So why, though? Is green what we want? Probably Chicken and chorizo tortellini, nice. Unkunk. Unkunk's not bad, it's a bit weird. Didn't I tell you already? Didn't I tell you already? If this becomes green, then that means that we can make one of these. Oh no, that's interesting. No, because that is going to break the chain, isn't it? Just thinking, if I were to connect the blue one there and the red one there and make that green, then if I were to... Yeah, see, that's the problem. If I disconnect that green, that's going to disconnect that blue. But... That's weird, isn't it? And if I connect that one as well, then that's just going to turn into nothing. If you were to use the inverter on that side instead, does that help at all? I'm not sure that it does. Yeah, because the problem is if I am connecting them to the sources, which it feels like is what I even if I were, that would be okay actually. Because then I could use the other two converters on this side. So if that was connected to there and not to there. Yeah, but that's no good. Because I need to say I were. I mean, first of all, this can definitely come more this way, can't it? So we can connect a blue source there like that. How do we then connect the red one? While this remains open. Assuming that it needs to. Because with that being green there, now that's actually providing green there. Hi. So yeah, I just need to move that over. Can I do that? That will remain open. Nope, because I've now lost the green, but that's fine because I can just make it again here. And then... Ah, yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? Or it's not. Okay, I've done it. Put that one there. Put that one there. Yay! Ready to go. Solve 8 puzzles into the abyss. Oh,
It is
wow.
done. You need not overcome further trials. Seek instead the place of awakening, so that when your friends find you, you will be ready to leave. Then you can save Athena, as I cannot.
But there are more puzzles.
There are more puzzles.
Which means there's more to learn.
Time is not as it seems in this place. You can linger here if you must, but I do not know what you will find if you remain.
My friends need me, but I need answers. What do I do?
That is not for me to judge.
I mean, we've definitely heard from... Not that it is actually Elohim, but we've definitely heard from Elohim before that we don't need to do everything. You can just go now if you want to. I mean, that feels way more than just optional extras. That's a third of the puzzles in this part of the DLC. It's gotta be worth it. Elohim is giving trust issues. Just a little bit. That would be an understatement. Of course we're going to continue. Don't know what we're going to find. Puzzle 9, Colour Theory. PB's favourite. Solve the puzzle! Yay! Oh, wait. Oh, no, there's more. No. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, hang on a minute. Is there any way... Do I need that inverter? It's going to a... I mean, yeah, I do, don't I? Or do I? Not necessarily. Oh, God, this is hell. Right, hang on, what's through here? Will we find any Dutch angles? There's your Dutch angle. There it is. Moody Byron. Which way should it go? This way? That's horrible. I mean, they're all horrible, aren't they? Dutch angles. Sorry, Tanuska. We hate your angles.
Who can explain the mystery of music?
The Dutch can explain the mystery of music. Oh, that's cool. How do I get where is focus distance? Aperture. Oh, hello. Nice. There you go. There's your Dutch angle. Take screenshot. Is there also a... There we go. Close. Right, what are we doing? Oh, right, so you need... Now this will also connect to that. Which does nothing So you do need the inverter in order to progress at all with this. What's better, a Dutch angle or a Dutch dangle? Do the Dutch have a reputation for good dangles? Right, so now that we have that, we can... Now, if we do this, this is final. But we have to. So... Goodbye, connector. Get one free connector. A converter, which, oh boy, I've got a red source there. Why is this? Okay, right, okay, I guess I need to get that open in order to do that. Is there? Oh, there's also a blue source. Oh wow, okay, that's really easy. I thought I was gonna have to go around the corner. Oh god damn it. Okay, so now that that is open, we can remove this, I think. Yes, we could probably also take the connect. Well, not also, but instead of, we could take the connector. Because we could have either of those on there, so that's okay. That's an interesting thing to know. This has opened this, which will lead us around to here, and we need another green. So we've got red there, so we need blue. So... We disconnect that from there and connect that to there, then that should give us what we need. And then, well, obviously we need to actually open that before we can do that. Bishless, hello! I was in. I was in. Hope you're having a grand old time. Doing alright. Missed the previous solution. What was the previous puzzle? I've forgotten already. What's the literal last puzzle that we were doing? Oh, with the lights and the shinies. Yes, we managed to... we did manage to get that sorted. We managed to make it so we could connect the two sources on the other side of the gate, which was what we needed. So in order to do that, now I could not bring that out here, because that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, that's a pain. Do I care about that being connected to there? I can't think that makes a difference, but is there any reason why... that should be connected to there instead of there? Oh, right. Yeah, I need that connected to there in order to open it in the first place. It's kind of interesting that you can sort of technically get the angle on there. So if that was connected to the blue source still, and was way over here, oh hello, then this could come out of here and do absolutely nothing because it's green, and that's useless. But it could go to there instead. Now, is this going to break it? Yes, it is. So how do you do that? You would need to... Can you do that? Just a wild thought. Bollocks. Not quite. Now, I can still make that work. Oh, but maybe this will work. If I do that... No, it's not enough. There's nothing more up that way. So... Yeah, but the problem with that is that I can't... So I think I want that to be blue. I want that connected to be blue. There's no way that I can connect it to anything. Oh, you're joking. There's no way. No, there really isn't. Okay, thank you. Thank goodness. There's no, I was just thinking, there's no way I can put something through there. There really isn't. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Could probably get a line on there actually. how do I make this? How do I connect this to that from the outside without the door closing? Unless this... No, that's not going to help, is it? If that's not connected to that, and it's more over this way. Then it's exactly the same problem that we had before. Ooh! Yeah, because if you were to do that and run it through there, then that's going to do that. It's too close anyway. Yeah, that's a pain. Connecting to the green does jack shit. Not too impressed with that one. Annoying that really so I could go, in fact I could go blue. I could no, not that way. It would have to be this way, wouldn't it? Oh right, yeah, because I'd need to disconnect that from there. But then I can't pull this from this side. Hello! So... yeah, it's no use. Because if I were to also connect it to there... Oops. That just breaks that there, doesn't it? Toughy. And there's nothing else I can grab. Now, like I said, the other option... Hi, Jazz. Welcome. How you doing? Hope you're good. I am... melting my brain. I'm pretty sure this has... You have to get a blue out there, because... if you don't... then you can't make green here. Oh shit, the ads are on. No, the ads aren't on, but we had a bloody thing. My OBS has done... well, not my OBS, but my Twitch has done this thing again where it thinks the ads are a whole hour away, but they're not. We should have run them by now. So pre-rolls are on. So we need to take the ad break. So that's what we're going to do. So, hi Jazz. Please enjoy my ads. Except you won't enjoy my ads because you have a sub badge. So you get to play the game instead. Also, I think I need to not look at the game for 3 minutes. So that's going to happen right now. Bye. Hi. Did you have a nice ad break? I stood up and looked at a wall. It's almost true. Right then, here we go. So what's happening here? We have a situation. So let's take it to the situation room. This is the current situation room. The room in which the situation is happening. I'm going to try and see what happens if we do this instead. Tell you what, that's not a terrible shout. Except you still need to get past that beam, which is no good. I mean, this is my main problem. It's not even... I mean, there's no way, is there? There's no way, is there? There can't possibly be. I mean, given that I can't even see the connection, there's just no way that I can connect that to there. So that's good to know. And there's no point me putting it on there, because then I won't be able to actually get through. But what if... Hang on a minute. This came through here. What if this connected that and that instead of that red one? Is there any value in that at all? The blue one... Yeah, but that won't open now, will it? Have I broken it? Yes. I've broken it! I broke the puzzle. Okay, not quite. I need to keep that door open. It really does feel like I should be doing this, but I can't because they clash. And I can't connect it after the fact because then I won't be able to get through the gate. I really don't see there being any value in, because this does nothing. This does nothing for me, just to be able to make a blue thing. So that's no good. And there's nothing useful that this is going to give me. If I connect that and that, that also still just gives me a blue thing. There was a massive fire in an industrial area nearby today. Shit, are you okay? Don't know why you'd be in the industrial area. Are you an industrialist? There was a story in London. Apparently, there was like a big explosion in London the other day. And it was when the first time I saw this story, it said that it was an explosion as part of a film stunt thing. But obviously no one knew about it, or like maybe the emergency services did, but like people nearby didn't know about it, so they all thought they were in trouble. There were a bunch of police and firefighters around, but then it turns out that when I read the story again later, turns out it was this sounds such a weird set of words. Turns out it was a film stunt by a paedophile. London film explosion. Is this right? What? No, right? Here we go. Convicted paedophile blew up fake BBC van in film set explosion. I'm not going to say his name. He was jailed for 4 years in 2016 for sexual activity with two 15-year-old girls. And he arranged the stunt. Like, it's one thing for it to be just an explosion. Like, it's just such a weird extra detail to the story. Like, there was an explosion. It was part of a film stunt by a paedophile. What? Very strange set of events. Thought Jimmy Savile was dead. Turns out, Jazz, unfortunately, there are more than one paedophiles. Got out of jail and arranged them to be like, I'm back! Hi, dear kids. Oh my god. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's no use to me. We can make... I'll do... Is there any value in... Like, again, though, in the same situation where... Oh, but maybe I could do that. If we go blue to there, and then you can disconnect that one, I think, which will let you do that. Does that then let you remove that? Yes, it does. Again, I don't know why that's any good. How does that help me? I don't know if it does. I need blue. Which means I need to connect this to red. But red is in the way. And the only thing I can think of doing, if I reconnect this to that, if I move this closer for some reason, I mean that would get me that there, but then again, so fucking what? Oh, hang on. Okay, so I think this was pretty good. When we did this, we went blue to there. And then that means you can disconnect the red source and do that, I think. Yes. And then get rid of that. I wonder if you could, because this weird, you can get an angle on it there. Does that help me at all? Because what this let me do is, if I did do red to there, then that also gives me the blue that I need. But then in order to... But then that's still no good, because I need that outside of that. So if that was connected to there, and was going to become green, then you would need to be connected to that, but that's going to break that beam. And also that. That's no use to anyone. Puzzle number 9. Yes, that is what this is. Have you caught up already? We're at the same. How have you done this? They're resourcement puzzles. You did 10 already? Oh my god. It's taken us... Okay, we've been playing 2.5 hours today, 2.5 hours the other day to get to here. Was it easier? Yeah. Okay, so with that being there, still no use because I need the blue on the other side. But oh my god. Okay, fine. Hang on. Red to blue to green. So instead, you can have the red. You can have the red there. But then surely that's going to break some beams. Can actually get quite close to that. I just need a short break. My brain is melting. Yeah, I bet it is. On bloody overdrive. Apparently, I'm doing okay. Vino said that apparently it takes people hours to do the first puzzle. So that gave me a nice little mental boost. some of them, a couple of them I'm kicking myself for not solving sooner. But yeah, they are tricksy. I can get both of them. Just about there. I can get them both there. Oh, that will turn... Oh. Hi Shadow, welcome. How you doing? Wait, is that... What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What the bloody fuck is wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me?
Uh-oh!
I'm alright there. No, I'm not. I'm being a bloody... That wasn't even the hard bit. Same thing as what happened the other... Like, just... Exactly how the mechanic works. Just entirely forgot. Just entirely forgot how the mechanic worked. That was 20 minutes that shouldn't have happened. I'll go the incredibly hard puzzles. They're difficult, but I'm making them more difficult than they should be. That was really stupid. I mean, really. Very stupid. Because now I can bring that through there. Can I just do a straight up? Okay, so now, this ought to be the actual hard bit. So if we instead didn't do that, we could do that still, but then did that to that to that. That would give us the blue to get there. But you then still can't get rid of this, can you? No. It does close both of them, doesn't it? Oh, but yay or nay? If this is on that side of there, right? Oh, I don't even need that open anymore. No, I do, because that. But am I being a bit of a moron here? Yes, I think I am. Because I would connect... Wait, this is where I was before. So we did that. That opened that. Which then meant that I didn't need this anymore. Yes. Okay, fine. So then that gives you the green. And then you can open the blue with that, I guess. And then you can open the red with that. Is that it? Oh my god, that wasn't even hard. Made that so much. If I hadn't forgotten just the stupid bloody... Oh wait, hang on, we're not quite done yet. But we can be really easily. Oh, hello. Oh no. Is that why?
Are you certain that you must continue on this path, Byron? What is it that you seek?
I've learned a lot here, but there's still so much I don't understand. This may be my only chance to make sense of it all. When I go back, I have to convince people that we need the theory of everything, and I don't know if I can. And if I can't, what then? How do I live with myself?
Every puzzle until now, when we've completed it, all the barriers open and stay open. Is that the same case here? No. Of course not! That would have been too easy. But what about previously? Oh no, they do all close. Bastard. Oh shit. Can I get out still? No! Oh, butts! Locked myself in! I've locked myself in. Please still be completed if I reset.
We were so close!
It counts as being done. It counts as being done. That was really stupid. I thought maybe you could be the one who saves me. Right, okay. Puzzle number 10. Which apparently Thira has already done. Where is 10? Is this 10? Yes. Metathesis. Okay. Got a red and a blue. Makes green. Got a green and a red. Makes blue. I said makes blue. And then we can do green and blue makes red. And then we need two things again. So it's the same thing as before. So we'd need to go. So the thing, yeah, it's giving us the ladder there as well. So the way that we solved this last time was we connected something on this side to over there. We don't need that connected there anymore. We can disconnect that. To get the blue, we no longer need that connected. Move over to this side. In fact, if we were to move that in a bit, then this one Does not need to connect to... Nope, I said does not need to connect to there. It could connect to there instead. Which means... Right? No. So if you were to connect... Red and blue. Although maybe that's always going to disconnect that. Yeah, that's no good. But we could go red and blue there. That is not especially useful. Because you would need to... You kind of need it connected to two things. So that you can block one or disconnect one. Ideally one of them being the source, because that's ultimately what you want to get to. That's obviously going to break that. That does make green. Yeah, but you can't cross that beam. It does feel like you do need to go through the middle of these. So if you were to connect blue and blue to red, then that would provide... Does that help at all if I do that as well? No. But if I disconnected that, then that would mean... Yeah, see, I can't even do that though, because if I... That still disconnects it. And that's also, yeah, not helping at all. But maybe it is. Is it? That becomes blue. Feeds the red one. But obviously only if... stays connected. And also it's not feeding the red one, it is being fed by the red one. So if I just move these over. Andy? Who's Andy? Oh, Andy Spen. It's flashed a sausage. I haven't seen Andy in here. Yeah, I don't use see the channel point redemptions on the screen. I have to look over here, and even then I'm not meant to see them. So you can surprise me with who the fuck is Andy? He hasn't said anything in chat today. Hi Andy Span, welcome. Yeah, the whole point of my channel points is that I don't know they're happening. So then when they do, it's a surprise for me. This makes blue. Only just arrived. Fair enough. How have you been? How's your day? No, you need to. You've got to go through the middle, surely, because that is the only way that you can keep those connected. How the hell did I do this before? I know it's a different puzzle, but it's basically the same thing. Did you increase the amount of yellow/gold in your name? A smidge. I wonder if I do it on this side first. If I set that up like that, so that I go blue and red, and then to there, then obviously that breaks it, but then yeah, all I've done there is just swap them. That's all I've done. I think. Yeah, because there's no way. Because if I connect that and that, then yeah, that makes green, but it's not being fed by anything. Been trying to fix a friend's bike tonight, while also trying not to break it. Do you know your way around a bike? You a bike expert? And is it an expensive bike? Again, I've just swapped them over. That's no good at all, is it? I've just added one in the middle. Yeah, I've just swapped them over. Does absolutely nothing for me. Damn it. This is an old one, an antique. And he was actually born riding a mountain bike. And has never stopped riding since. Okay. So genuinely getting... Oh yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Generally getting a bit of a headache now. Although scans never picked up anything, the doctors are baffled. Congratulations, you've given birth to a mountain biker? Bike and all? Okay, there is also something to be said for the ladder here. So, say we were to connect the two sources. That is going to break that. But then... yeah, this rings a bell. I think it's pretty much the same issue I had last time, where we went red. So then how do you get... red and blue gets you green, but so what? Oh man, this is tough. Yeah, no assistance, please. Gotta go have a nice rest of stream, everyone. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks for stopping by. Look at the light in my bum. Light bum, light bum. I've a light bum. Is there anything to be said for putting this in the way of this? I don't think so. Makes green. Just entirely unuseful. Then as soon as I break that, that's gonna... Because if that does turn... Once that's open, though, that's the problem.
Green. Just gonna make green again, that's no use. Green and red.
Gonna restart. I want fresh eyes. Ba 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 ba. Thank you for the squeaky voice. Don't know how much I said or didn't say during that 30 seconds. Ba 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 ba. Quoting the Dog of Wisdom, am I? I don't know what the Dog of Wisdom is. Does he go ba 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 ba? So we can then make green again on this side, but so what? What's the Dog of Wisdom from? Okay, we've got 4 things. How do we do it with 2? Because if this were to be green, we connected that and that. There. And then you would go blue and that. Blue and green. Then you can do the same on the other side for this, which is where we were before. Now, how can you make... I need to get past those. I need to connect this to the sources. If I connect that one and that one like that, I can't then remove that one, can I? No, I can't. A YouTube video called The Dog of Wisdom. I've linked it in Discord. I'll take a look during the next ad break, which is coming up really soon. Isn't it? Why does it say that time there? No, we're 13 minutes away still. What? I've no idea. So that is green. But then that's no good, is it? I've got to go through the middle because that's how I keep the doors open. I can't break those barriers. Green and blue to red doesn't work because you can't connect 3 connectors. Oh boy, toughy. What benefit is there? Because I mean, if we made this red, but then also connected it to red, that would obviously be a problem. But if you then block, what do I need to block? This one? Have I broken it again? So in order to get that red one connected, but you'd also need it to the blue one as well, wouldn't you? I mean, ultimately, that's what we want it to be. I want all of those connected on this side. If I... No, because I need those green ones present. Because even if this was like that... then that's no use at all. And then the only way I can get that back is if I block both of these at the same time, so I'll probably ruin the puzzle. Reset. Annoying. There is a chance I may have reached my limit. We'll see. Every time I do this, we also... Yeah, hang on a minute. Let's just disconnect these. Green. Blue. Red. God, I've been staring at this for so long. Is there anything to be said for trying to... I think this might be it for today. We might come and take a look at this again tomorrow, because I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with this. I've just been trying the same thing over and over again, and it's not working. I mean, what else is there I could do? I guess I could make blue. I could make blue there, but then so what? I could because it's not like I can. I mean, I can do that, but then like so I can. Now what that's done is move the red beam in front of there. Is that any value in that? So I can make green there. But now I've got no red source. Yeah, because that's still dependent. I don't think that does any good. Yeah, because the annoying thing is I can't... I can't do that again. Oh, unless I could... That's green. The blue would be... No, because you still need blue. So to get a blue and a green, I need the red source. So we've now disconnected that one from there. I mean, I still don't know if that's any good, because, I mean, we've only got... red and blue. I mean, I can make 2 greens here, but so what? I can do it here, but not there. But with that being green, I could then connect. I don't think this is going to do me any. No, because if I were to connect that to that one and then break that. No, that's not doing me anything. Is it? I know this is asymmetrical now that we've done that. If we make a green here. The blue source feeds the red. Yeah, so you still can't break either of these. Okay. God, it just feels a little bit close. Blue and green to red, like does. Yeah, that's nothing. Okay, we're done. We'll try again tomorrow. Doing 3.5. I've done 3 hours of this. Yeah, I can't. I can't think about this anymore. So I think we're gonna call it a night there. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. You haven't even played. Purposefully not played. Before we go, we'll finish the words game. Something easy. Good attempt. We'll try again tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, it broke. Oh, sorry. Well, no words then. Sorry. It broke. Tomorrow, 6 PM UK, will return. Rip words. Where's my music? There it is. I'll try again with fresh eyes. Watch me solve it in 5 minutes. Tomorrow, with fresh eyes. Could have started one. I mean, that's a whole thing. That's like half an hour at least if we start a fresh one. We'll leave it there. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Love you all being here. Watching me struggle. How many did we do today? We did 4. Which is kind of on track, I guess, a bit, kind of. Because that would mean I mean, we're aiming for 5, I think. So 4's okay. But we are definitely slowing down. Although I will admit that at least one of them should have taken us way shorter than it did. Right, what should we do? Let's go fly a kite. Everyone go fly a kite? I'm just curious about... we're going to go see Table Story. Cura has started about half an hour ago, so we'll go check them out. And we'll play more of this tomorrow. Sleep well, eat well. I'm going to have some dinner now. Yum, 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 yum. And try and keep on that calorie count. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.